It's the hottest dish in the streets. It's what everyone's talking about on Facebook.
Twitters and Facebooks and all that stuff.
It's what everyone's tweeting about.
Twitter stalking, Facebook groupie.
It's time for Big Tigger's Trending Topics.
Yeah, that's trending topics.
Find out what's trending now with Big Tigger.
Oh, he did not dump me for that.
On V103.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, time for the Trending Topics. 411 and all your favorite folks. Big Tig, big things, what's happening? Very sad edition. Pay attention. Yesterday we heard about Muhammad Ali being hospitalized for respiratory issues. He's currently in fair condition. This is according to his spokesperson. Rep says Ali is being tended to by a team of doctors and is expected to remain in the hospital for a short while. He was seen out in public back in April when he attended the Celebrity Fight Night charity event in Arizona with people like Carrie Underwood and Rob Gronkowski. He was hospitalized back in January of last year for follow-up care after a severe infection. Let's keep Muhammad Ali in all of our prayers. Another person to keep in our prayers would be Lamar Odom. His family and friends believe he's back on hard drugs and tell us they've recently confronted him and questioned him about crack pipes in his house. Odom's history with crack is well documented, but people close to him say he'd been scared straight after he overdosed at the Nevada brothel back in October. But multiple sources close to Odom, hoping to get through to him, say he's been acting very strange lately. His friends are convinced he's off the wagon. For the last few weeks, they've been trying to get through to him. So a group of people went to his house to convince him to enter rehab. Odom scoffed, telling the group he doesn't need any help. Sounds like the failed intervention attempt from 2013. During the confrontation, which took place at Odom's house in the Calabasas, we're told his friends noticed drug paraphernalia scattered all over the place, including crack pipes, baggies, and roaches. Told the fears that Odom believes he's invincible, as evidenced by the fact he's been hitting bars and drinking while still recovering from the damage he suffered from the overdose. We will see what happens. Apparently, they didn't find anything. They said paparazzi photographed him walking out of a convenience store. In his hand, Lamar carried over-the-counter erectile pills. Apparently, the drugs have damaged his situation. Khloe Kardashian predicted this might happen if she divorced Lamar, and she recently refiled the paperwork. Story developing. And last but not least, very, very sad set of circumstances out in Minnesota. Prince's death has triggered a criminal investigation over how the singer got the opioid that killed him. Our sources say it's more complicated than a simple prescription. Sources connected with the investigation tell us they've known for a long time that fentanyl, which is an incredibly potent opioid up to 100 times more powerful than morphine, was the cause of death. Law enforcement sources tell the investigators has focused on the illicit possession of the drug. One law enforcement source would not confirm the basis of the investigation, but mentioned one trigger for the criminal probe would be if a doctor prescribed meds to a third party, knowing the drug was going to someone else. We don't know if the RX bottles were in someone else's name were found at Prince's home at the time of death, but both state and federal prosecutors are investigating both how Prince got the drug and who facilitated it. If someone illegally prescribed or filled a prescription for a patient who dies as a result of the drug, they could face third-degree murder charges and up to 25 years in prison. Wow. That's going to do it for the Trending Topics. Very sad. Keep all of these people and their families in your prayer. Big Tigger be back with more next on V103.